grab a cup of tea and get comfortable. It's time for another cozy English chat.
A cup of tea, huh? I've gone a bit fancier today. Peppermint. I'm feeling adventurous.
Peppermint? Wow, look at you. That's practically emotional risk-taking for a Brit.
Exactly. Living on the edge, one herbal leaf at a time.
Teasing. You rebel. All right, before you get too wild with that tea, tell everyone what we're talking about today.
Today we're talking about something close to everyone's heart, feelings. How to talk about them, how to understand them, and, how not to explode while doing it.
Perfect summary. Feelings. We all have them. We all hide them sometimes. And we all try to explain them in English, which can be a challenge.
Especially for English learners. Emotional vocabulary is tricky because it's not just about the words, it's about tone, culture, timing.
Yeah, emotions don't translate perfectly. Sometimes a single word in one language needs a whole sentence in another.
Exactly. And yet, talking about your feelings is essential if you want real connection, not just small talk.
So true. But let's start simple. George, how are you feeling today?
Hmm. I'd say I'm content, peaceful. You know that feeling when nothing's perfect, but you're okay with it?
Oh, I love that. It's like quiet happiness.
Exactly. What about you?
Honestly, I'm a bit emotional today. Not sad, just thoughtful. Like I'm watching my own life movie.
Sounds poetic. Maybe it's the autumn weather.
Definitely. Autumn always makes me reflective. You see the leaves falling and think about time, change, and all that?
And then you remember you forgot your umbrella?
Yes, that too. But really, feelings come and go like seasons, don't they?
They do. Some days are sunny, some are stormy. The trick is to ride it out, not fight the weather.
I like that. You know, when I was younger, I used to hide my feelings a lot. I thought being emotional meant being weak.
You're not alone. Society still teaches that, especially to men, right? To keep a stiff upper lip.
Yeah, but it's changing. People talk about mental health more now. It's okay to open up.
Absolutely. Talking about your feelings doesn't make you fragile, it makes you real.
I like that. Real feels better than strong. So, Mr. Rational, tell me, do you find it easy to talk about your feelings?
Me? Well, I'm British, so that's already a handicap.
True, but you seem emotionally intelligent.
I try. I've learned that to get things off your chest helps. Otherwise, feelings build up like unwashed dishes.
What a picture. Emotional dirty dishes.
Yeah, you can ignore them for a while, but eventually they start to smell.
That's brilliant. I'm stealing that from my journal.
Go ahead. But seriously, expressing emotions keeps you balanced.
I totally agree. For me, it's writing. When I journal, I can name what I feel. And once it's on paper, it's like I let it go.
That's powerful. I do something similar. Long walks. They clear my mind.
Walking therapy. Love it.
Cheaper than actual therapy.
True, but walking doesn't give advice.
Depends where you walk. Sometimes nature whispers back.
I like that idea.
You know, describing feelings in English has its own rhythm. For example, saying, I feel blue. That's sadness, but soft sadness, not tragedy.
Yeah, like, I'm a bit down. It's not dramatic, just low energy.
Exactly. And I'm over the moon, that's extreme happiness.
Or, I'm walking on air. I love that one. It feels light.
You see, you're a natural.
That's because I'm emotional, remember?
Right, you have an advantage.
Let's list some emotional expressions for our listeners.
Great idea. So, we have to blow off steam. That means to release anger or frustration.
Ooh, that's useful. Like, I went for a run to blow off steam.
Exactly. Then there's to be on cloud nine, pure joy.
She was on cloud nine when she got the job. Perfect.
Another one, to lose your temper. We all know that one.
Yeah, I do that when I'm hungry.
So you're hangry.
Yes, that's another great modern word. Hangry. Hungry plus angry.
English keeps inventing emotional shortcuts.
I think it's easier to say I'm tired than to say I'm sad.
Absolutely. Tired is socially acceptable, but often it means I'm emotionally exhausted.
Yes. I've noticed when people say I'm okay, it often means I'm not.
That's the polite mask. We say it because we don't want to make a scene or worry others.
But if everyone hides behind I'm fine, no one really connects.
Exactly. Real conversation starts when someone says, actually, not so great.
And the other person just listens without trying to fix it.
That's empathy, the best medicine for the heart.
Speaking of empathy, how do you show it in English?
Hmm. Simple phrases work best. That sounds tough. I can imagine how you feel. Or just, I'm here for you.
Yes, those little words mean a lot. Sometimes silence is enough too, just being there.
True. Sometimes words get in the way.
So, George, what's your go to emotional reaction? Do you get angry easily?
Not really. I tend to get quiet instead.
Oh, the famous quiet anger.
Yeah, the dangerous kind. But mostly I overthink rather than explode.
Classic George. I, on the other hand, cry easily. Commercials, puppies, goodbyes, you name it.
So basically, you're a walking emotion generator?
Yes, but it keeps life interesting.
I'll give you that.
You know, it's funny. We teach kids to name colors, animals, numbers, but not feelings.
That's true. We should teach emotional vocabulary early. Imagine a child saying, I feel frustrated, instead of just crying.
Exactly. It changes everything. Understanding your feelings gives you control.
Not emotional intelligence. It's as important as grammar, really.
Maybe even more. Grammar helps you speak. Emotions help you connect.
Beautifully said.
I remember when I moved to another country. I couldn't explain how lonely I felt. I didn't have the words yet. It was like silence inside.
That's heartbreaking, but also brave. You found a way eventually.
Yeah, slowly. Every new word helped me name a feeling. It was like finding pieces of myself.
That's powerful. Language gives shape to emotions. Before we can speak them, they're just fog.
Exactly. And once you name it, sadness, anger, hope, it becomes smaller, manageable.
That reminds me of that phrase, to face your feelings. It means to stop avoiding them.
Yes, to sit with your emotions instead of running away.
Which is harder than it sounds.
Totally. Especially when the emotion is jealousy.
Oh, the green monster.
Yes. It's one of those emotions we pretend not to have, but everyone does.
True. And the moment you admit it, it loses power.
That's why honesty is so freeing. You don't have to act perfect.
You know, that's something I admire about emotional people. They're not afraid to wear their heart on their sleeve.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
It is. It takes courage to be open.
Sometimes I wish more people did. The world would be a bit kinder.
Probably less lonely, too.
Do you think technology helps or hurts emotional communication?
Both. It connects us, but texts and emojis can't replace tone or presence. You can say, I'm fine, with a smiley face, but it doesn't mean you're fine.
Yeah. Voice, eye contact, those things carry emotion. That's why I love podcasts.
Same. You can hear the warmth, the laughter, even the pauses.
The human part.
It's funny how language changes emotions, too. Like, in English, we say, I'm proud of you. But in some cultures, that sounds too direct.
True. In Russian, for example, people might say something more subtle, like, I'm glad for you.
Less ego, more heart.
Exactly. Every culture has its emotional style.
Curious, what emotion do you find hardest to express in English?
Maybe vulnerability? Because it's not one word in Russian. It's more like open but fragile.
That's beautiful. Vulnerability is strength in disguise.
You really believe that, don't you?
I do. I think the bravest people are the ones who say, I'm scared, but I'll try anyway.
Me too. That's my favorite kind of courage.
You know, this episode's getting a bit deep. Maybe we need some lighter emotions.
Okay. Joy, excitement, love, chocolate cravings.
Chocolate definitely counts. To cheer someone up, I recommend dark chocolate. Scientific fact.
Oh, sure. Dr. George with his emotional prescriptions.
Hey, I'm practical. Happiness in small squares.
Works for me.
Speaking of cheering up, what do you do when you're sad?
I listen to music, sometimes dance alone in my kitchen. It's like shaking the sadness out.
That's great. For me, it's cooking. Something about chopping vegetables feels therapeutic.
And slightly dangerous if you're angry.
True, I try to stay calm with the knife.
You know, people often avoid sadness because they think it's negative. But sadness can be gentle.
Yes, it's a teacher. It tells you what matters.
Like missing someone means you love them deeply.
Exactly. Sadness shows depth.
You're surprisingly poetic today, George.
Must be the peppermint tea.
You know what I love about conversations like this? They remind me that we all feel the same things, just in different ways.
Yeah, everyone gets scared, happy, jealous, lonely, no matter where they're from.
Feelings connect us across languages.
True. And learning to talk about them makes you not only fluent in English, but fluent in being human.
Beautifully said. If you enjoy natural English conversations like this, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us keep creating for you.
Smooth transition, Anastasia. Very professional.
I'm learning from the best.
So, before we wrap up, let's recap a few expressions we used today.
Good idea. We had to open up, to get things off your chest, to keep a stiff upper lip.
And I had to let it go, to face your feelings, and to blow off steam.
Don't forget to wear your heart on your sleeve.
And I had the most delicious one, to cheer someone up with chocolate.
Definitely memorable.
You know, before we finish, I'd like to share a thought. In many cultures, we learn how to think, work, and succeed, but not how to feel. maybe that's the missing lesson in life.
Yes, because feelings aren't problems to solve, they're messages to understand.
Exactly. And when you listen to them, life gets easier, even when it's hard.
What a paradox, but so true.
So, dear listeners, maybe today take a moment to notice how you feel. No judgment, just awareness.
And if you want to practice, tell us in the comments. How do you feel today? One word in English. We'd love to read it.
Maybe you feel grateful, curious, or hopeful. Whatever it is, it's valid.
Thank you for sharing this space with us, for listening, learning, and feeling together.
Wherever you are, have a wonderful day.
That's all for today. Remember, stay kind, stay curious.
See you next time, friends.